before changing your oil, you got your engine temp up a little bit, and then also it needs to be ran before you go drain it. Filter right there, drain plug right there. So it's actually pretty quick and easy. Alright, for all those people on the internet that only buy one socket instead of all of them, that was a 15 millimeter that goes on the back of this guy. It's a 15. The drain plug has an O-ring at the top, as you can see. So if you want to replace the O-ring, there's your GM part number. On top of that, there's a Supercar Mobile 1 0W40. Show you something interesting about these PF64 oil filters. Notice how big those holes are, so you can get a lot of oil flow. So I tend to pay attention to that when I'm looking at the aftermarket filters, because you don't want a lot of restriction, and those things are wide open. And put some oil in the O-ring here so you don't roll it and cut it when you're going up into the oil pan. And then for the heck of it, I put some on the filter too. If you need help screwing in a drain plug, then this job's probably not for you. Remember to shake the oil before you put it in. Get all the additives shaken up from the bottom. Alright, we're 7 quarts in, so we're going to start it for about 30 seconds, or just start it because we got to check it while it's idling. Go ahead. So I let it drain for about 3 hours because I went out and mowed the lawn after I pulled the plug, and it needs about 1 more quart after adding 7. So this one here with a 3-hour drain will take about 8 quarts total. We're about a quarter of the way on the dipstick in the hatched area, so we got to wait for the engine temp to hit 175 before we can finish topping off. With a 3-hour drain window, you're looking at about 8 quarts. As you can see, just barely a little bit left in the 8th quart. You got to remember with these types of jack pucks, you got to take them out before you drive around or you'll lose them. Z51.